Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim and Assalamu Alaikum Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem. Today we will focus on zakat, how to calculate zakat and how to pay zakat. So first of all, zakat is one of the fundamental pillar of Islam and zakat is third pillar of Islam. The primary wisdom of zakat is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ بِهَا وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ. O Prophet, take zakat from their wealth for the purpose of purification. So the primary wisdom of zakat is purifying of our wealth or purification of our wealth. And the second wisdom of zakat is increasement of wealth. So zakat is the reason for increasing our wealth and purification of our wealth. Zakat is obligatory and a Muslim is bound to pay zakat once a year. But this is Hijri year and zakat calculation depends on Hijri year. So we can say that a Muslim, if he is the owner of Nesab zakat and he complete one Hijri year, then he has to pay zakat at the rate of 2.5% on his aggregated wealth. So zakat is not on actual income, but zakat is on saving at the end of a Hijri year. Now, what is Nesab zakat? Nesab zakat is a minimum amount set by Sharia. Then less than this amount, there is no zakat. So, zakatable assets are four types. But here we will discuss only two types because agriculture and other productions we are not talking about that. So zakatable assets are two types. One is gold, silver and cash. Nesab of gold is 85 gram. If a person has 85 gram or more than 85 gram and he complete one Hijri year, so after that he has to pay zakat. Nesab zakat of silver is 612 gram. If a person is the owner of silver, minimum 612 or more, and he complete 1 year, Hijri year, then he has to pay zakat. On the other side, if a person having cash equivalent to the silver Nesab, I mean cash equal to the price of 612 gram or more, then this person will consider as Ghani. Ghani means rich. So he is the owner of Nesab and he has to pay zakat. This is one type of zakatable asset. Other type of zakatable asset is business, commodity or investment assets. Business commodities means if a person buys something with the intention to sell it and make some profit, like a businessman, a trader, buying and selling things. So what he has in his ownership, maybe in his shop or in warehouse, but for the purpose of trading, he has to calculate the price, the market price, and today market price of all these assets, and he has to pay zakat on it. For example, individual, they has some plots, but this plots is for investment purpose he invested some money, and then when the market will be high or the price will be high, he will sell it. So this also is zakatable asset, and he has to pay zakat on this and today market value of this plot. These are the two things. Now, silver and gold are basic nisab of zakat. If a person having only gold and this gold is less than 85 gram, there is no zakat on it because he is not the owner of nisab. If a person having 612 gram, less than 612 gram of silver, there is no zakat on this person because he is not the owner of nisab zakat. If a person having savings but less than the price of 612 gram of silver, there is no zakat on him because he is not the owner of nisab. But if a person having two types of these three things like cash and silver, cash and gold, gold and silver are three in all of these three types, then he will convert gold and silver to the cash, and then he will check if cash is equal to the price of silver, the nisab is zakat of silver, then he has to pay zakat, otherwise there is no zakat on him. One other point, that commodities, if these commodities are investment assets or with the intention of buying and selling, then it is a zakatable asset. But if something is for personal use, for example our car, for example my computer and laptop, our furniture, curtains, our decoration pieces, what we are using in our personal life and it is for our personal needs, there is no zakat on such items, whatever the price is. But if it is for personal use, then there is no zakat. Similarly, in gold or jewelry used in a daily basis and normally at home, there is no zakat because generally females are using less jewelry like 10 gram, 20 gram, 30 grams, so it is less than the nisab zakat, and there is no zakat on daily use jewelry. But jewelry keeping and using for functions like in marriages and parties, yes, that amount will be calculated and that is zakatable asset. Note a point that there is no zakat on precious stones, whatever the price is. So when you calculate gold and silver and there are precious stones or diamonds, there is no zakat on the price of diamonds and precious stones. Only you have to take the price of gold. So finally, zakat is obligation and zakat is third pillar of Islam. Zakat obligation is on a person. He is owner of nisab. What is nisab? Gold, silver. In gold, nisab zakat is 85 gram or more. In silver, nisab zakat is 612 gram or more. In cash, equivalent amount to the silver price. This is nisab zakat. Zakat obligation will come when you complete one hijri year. So, and you remain nisahib zakat the whole year, and this wealth is remain with you for the whole year, then after 1 year you have to pay zakat. You will pay zakat on assets and at the rate of 2.5%. If you have liabilities, then you have to deduct your liabilities from your assets. And to make your work easy, I am sending you I will upload one pro forma how to calculate zakat. So just go through this pro forma and fill in the third column, only just fill the amounts, and inshallah finally very easy way to calculate zakat. You will get the amount payable as a zakat. And then who are the beneficiaries? So inshallah in next session I will talk about beneficiaries. One more point, to calculate zakat, it is very important. The basic point is to fix a date, and every year you have to calculate zakat on this date. For example, we'll fix 15th of Ramadan. So on 15th of Ramadan, each and every year you have to calculate zakat. Otherwise, you will not be able to calculate zakat in a perfect way, in a correct way. Now, each and everything comes to your ownership before 15th of Ramadan, maybe one day before. You have to pay zakat on it, and you have to calculate zakat on this amount. And any amount, anything which comes after 15th of Ramadan, like 16th of Ramadan, 17th of Ramadan, so there is no zakat on that assets or that amount. So the first point is you have to fix a date for calculation of zakat, and this is very, very important. Ramadan is the month of charity. Ramadan is the month of donation and paying zakat, and people are doing a lot. But my dear sisters and brothers, don't forget the people, they are serving us the whole year. Like, don't forget our housemaid, don't forget our office boys, don't forget our security guys. Those are the people having less salaries. They are poor and they are dependent on their less amount of their income. So they are more eligible to help. So don't forget those people and help them, and the good help for someone is their financial help. So whatever you can do for the needy one, and these people has the right, they are more eligible for our help. And finally, I will just mention one thing more, that some people, unfortunately, they are pretending themselves that their mood is off and they are feeling headache and they are not happy, and their behavior is not good, not positive. But my dear brothers and sisters, Ramadan is an opportunity. And as you know, that job or work is second obligation after prayer. Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Holy Quran that فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُمُ الصَّلَاةَ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَابْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِ اللَّهِ. When you complete your prayer, then go and search for your rizq and search for your earning, and just go for your business and your work. So our work, our job is obligation, and this is, we are supporting our families, we are earning for our family. Just consider Ramadan is an opportunity. We have to get more reward from Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to make Ramadan more expensive, more beneficial for us, because this is the chance. Some people, they are saying that this is worst Ramadan, astaghfirullah. But this is not worse. Unfortunately, we are the generation, we are the people facing and passing through such situation. So we will ask forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and will try to make Ramadan more full of opportunities and to get more rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So just be happy, focus on your work, and just with the intention that I am performing my obligation, because job is obligation, work is obligation, earning is obligation. So inshallah, I hope that you will find this video very informative, and inshallah, for any assistance, for any more explanation, you can contact me, and inshallah we'll meet you next week bi'iznillahi ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.